Here's another one. Big storm just sitting here, by the way. So if I lose power, it'll be par for the course for Styxhexenhammer streams lately.
I wonder if I would still stay connected if you got your power.
I think you would.
Out.
I think you would.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah. Harry Toast says, I like Jack Black, but that move was cringe. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I hate the guy. It's fine, you know. This one I think is funny. I don't know if you did a video on this one, but the liberal media now and AOC, they're all like coming out to be like, Trump's gonna get us. You know, Trump's gonna get us all. He's gonna arrest us all.
So in other words, Trump is going to pull an FDR.
Well, I mean, this is
only it won't be race based this time. So I don't see the problem.
It's so weird. This whole story is weird because like The View, Rachel, you know, The View came out and was like, "Oh, Donald Trump's going to shut us down." It's like, man, did you not like? They must think legitimately. They must think that nobody remembers that the man was president for 4 years.
Like, and the thing is, the people at The View are secretly hoping that Trump is reelected. I'll be talking about this tomorrow. I guarantee that they are, because then it gives them 4 years of bitch fodder. They don't have to worry about, they don't have to hire as many writers. They don't have to do any intelligent analysis. They can just bitch about Orange Man bad. It'll make their job so much easier. They get more money. They get more attention from the TDS crowd. All they have to do is be as hyperbolic as possible. They are hoping that Donald Trump wins re-election. I guarantee that some of them will vote for him.
Secretly, I bet you're right. I know you're right about the entertainment side of things. It's not just these old biddies on The View.
Yeah.
It's every late night show. It's Jimmy Kimmel. It's Stephen Colbert.
He said, please give me some rage bait. Please give me.
Yeah.
I mean, I've run out of real jokes to make. So, you know, Orange Man bad.
I mean, Jimmy Kimmel needs this. Saturday Night Live needs this. This isn't like
survive without Trump.
Yeah, it's not even up for debate. Like 4 more years of sweeping, trying to protect Joe Biden, everyone will tune out because people are going to keep. That's the thing. Like, if I have learned anything over the last, you know, kind of 4 years of covering this stuff a little more regularly, late night TV show hosts and news media, and really Democrats in general, they need a boogeyman badly. Mm-hmm. They need, so it's like, if Biden wins again, like there is a 0% chance a Democrat wins in 2028 because it'll be 4 more years of disaster. And they won't be able to say, oh, this is because we're just fixing up for Orange Man. No, you've been in office for 4 years. You've done everything you wanted to do, and the country's worse now than ever. So all these people like desperately need Trump because when Trump's in office, then they get to sell the, you know, oh, it'd be so much better without him, Styx. I mean, look at they're literally rounding up gays in the streets. This would all go away if we just get rid of this guy. So that gets to be their narrative. You know, oh, groceries are really expensive. That's because of Trump.
The second that Trump gets back into office, by the way, they'll start talking about the prices in stores and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Americans are gravely concerned with the inflation rate.
Yeah, it'll be tonight on CNN, a special on a brand new term, shrinkflation. How you're paying more now for getting less, and why it's Trump's fault. Like
Trumpflation, or how he destroyed the economy. Unemployment ticks up by 0.1%. It's the end of the world. And Donald Trump has ruined that great Biden economy that we all enjoyed for several years.
Yeah, and it'll probably only unemployment will tick up because people feel safe to retire. Like you say it in jest, but you're 100% right. The day Trump gets in office, it'll be Trumpflation. It'll be the cost. Suddenly they'll be covering the $10 value meals at McDonald's.
And the number
Suddenly,
of people coming across the border.
yep. Suddenly they'll give a shit about the middle class again. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, the middle class is getting hammered by Trumponomics." Like Trump's, wild policies are pummeling the middle class, and it'll be like he's been in office for an hour.
Can
And
you
that'll be
imagine?
their.
Can you imagine watching like left-wing media down in Argentina with Javier Milei right now?
Oh my!
I know.
What could they even talk?
That must be even more hyperbolic.
I don't even know how you do this. If you're in Malay, if you're a leftist there, didn't he take them from like 30% inflation to 3% in like 4 months?
He's basically corrected the economy. Yeah.
Yeah, those numbers aren't correct, but it's like something insane like that.
Yeah, I think they're running a surplus now, actually, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
If Trump can take a leaf out of Javier Milei's book and they can collaborate together, it'd be like the greatest thing ever.
Am I wrong to say that his strategy was essentially just to cut once, cut deep, get rid of all the? Didn't he run on that? Is that the guy I'm thinking of? Like cut all the government.
Yeah, but he axed. God, how many federal bureaus did he axe? I can't remember how many. And then there was a second round, and he fired a bunch of workers in the bureaus that were still there. And
that fixed the economy. They're just like, oh yeah, we're gonna fix the bloat.
We've got too much bureaucracy, so we get rid of it. All of a sudden, everything's fine.
Things are running smooth, But what a brutal dictator that he must be.
Yeah, he's terrible. He's obviously he's rounding up dissidents as we speak.
Well, that'll be and that's what they'll say. Like they're already saying, like, look at this AOC among liberal media and Dem lawmakers who worry Trump will jail them in massive camps. This is literally just the same crap that they said about the LGBTQ community, and Trump came out and was like, "Oh, I have the gays for Trump thing." Say what? I have gays for Trump.
Well, I mean, I don't mind if you take Rachel Maddow and put her in a camp, but
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lay down my life to stop that, but I will say that, like,
I will say that literally the most beloved left-wing politician in U.S. history, FDR, put 250,000 U.S. citizens and lawful residents into concentration camps based on their ethnicity at one point. So. Let those in glass houses, not first.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you think? Like, who is the person that believes this crap, especially now? Like,
they
what do you
don't.
Think they can't, right?
Yeah, no, they can't possibly be stupid enough to believe that. AOC may be a retard, but she's not stupid, basically.
Yeah, that's usually how I classify her too. Like in that exact way.
She's socially stunted.
Yeah,
there's something clearly wrong with her, but she's still got some talents. She got into Congress, in a certain manner.
Well, as a bartender, and like, let's be honest, being a good-looking female helps. Like it just does.
I wouldn't classify her as good-looking myself.
Yeah,
that's Representative Luna. That's Representative.
I know you're Team Luna. Yeah, Luna.
I'm Team Luna.
I mean, okay, let's just open up to the broader stable of women that the Democrat Party has to offer. You have to at least agree AOC is in the top 1%. Like Cori Bush, who, by the way, I believe said that she performed miracles and healed people. I think Cori Bush said that.
I don't know. I can't think of any Democrats in Congress that actually would be attractive.
Yeah, I mean, AOC is at least, and not.
I mean, she's not hideous, but Okay,
so you're saying there's a chance?
No, I'm saying she's. I'd go with Luna.
Well, yeah. I mean, yes, Luna is superior,
and Boebert is superior.
Boebert's hot. Yeah, Boebert's hot. There's kind of like that.
The problem with the AOC is really like beauty is not just skin deep.
You're right about that.
Personality does actually matter to us males. Just so chat understands out there, we're not being misogynistic to something. Personality does matter. So there are intelligent and unintelligent people, and there are people that seem rather nice, and there are people that seem like a fucking bitch. Yeah, AOC, unfortunately, on those latter parts, falls far short. Yeah,
AOC definitely wouldn't date her, couldn't date her.
I won't be a hypocrite about the teeth because I've got, proud British teeth myself. So that's not the problem. It's more her personality.
I can't believe she hasn't fixed them yet.
She's got the money.
I know, that's what I mean.
Remember when she wouldn't allow right-wingers to raise money for her abuela?
Yeah.
And she got the GoFundMe shut down. I don't even know how she did that, by the way. Is it GoFundMe's policy that a third party can randomly complain about a fundraiser for another person who they're not the legal ward of, and they're allowed to prevent them from getting free money?
My guess
is that was strange.
Yeah, well, GoFundMe, that is in fact their policy.